Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome, it's me. I am back from TFN Manchester 2026. I have posted on here on my bulletin, Facebook page bulletin, my YouTube bulletin, which is kind of like bit like a Facebook status thing. I have posted my vlog, my special vlog to this channel. So if anybody that subscribed to this channel are interested, then you have a means to go and check it out if you wish to. As I have mentioned previously, I am trying to kind of keep my geeky stuff separate to this one. However, with that being a vlog, I wanted to just at least give people the option to check it out on my main channel as well. Obviously, because I never uploaded it to this channel, of course. But yeah, so I am currently chilling out. Today's my last day of holiday, and I'm back at work tomorrow. I'm currently watching England lose to Japan. They've just literally scored. Japan have just scored just now. Brilliant. Hey ho. I actually had a feeling Japan would probably give us a good go. Anyway. But anyways, so yes, TFN Japan. I'm just going to give like a brief little thing of it. I had a really great time, and I'm not going to go into massive specifics because I've already done my thoughts video, my post thoughts, and what I picked up while at the convention. I've already done a video talking about that in depth. So if anybody is interested, check the description below for the link. We'll have both videos post TFN Manchester linked below in the description if anyone is interested. For those watching that probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about, TFNation is a Transformers convention. It is TFNation event. All the events that TFNation put on throughout the year. So TFNation is Europe's largest fan-run Transformers convention. It is based in Birmingham, UK, and but they do smaller events in Manchester, and also now they are doing a small one in Swindon in November. So they do throughout the year. They do two smaller events and one big one in usually about August time in Birmingham. So yeah, so I was there the past last Friday and Saturday. I went by on the Thursday. I finished work. Obviously, I was at work Thursday. Finished work. Got some bits for the off. Got some drinks, soft drinks. Got some bottles of water, things like that. Some drinks for the coach. I had a 2-hour layover in Leeds for some reason, because for some reason I had to stop over at Leeds on my way to Manchester and also coming home. So yeah, it's a bit strange. I don't know why, because when I usually go to the one in August, the main one in Birmingham, I can go from Hull to Birmingham direct, but coming home, obviously, going to Birmingham, I can go direct without any diversions or any having to get another coach or whatever. But when it comes to Manchester, I have to have like a stopover in Leeds and get another coach from Leeds the rest of the way. I don't know why, but I'm guessing it's because something to do with Manchester, or I don't know, or something to do with that specific coach, of course. But anyway, so yeah, I went there on Friday, got to Manchester for about quarter past 3 in the afternoon. Met a good friend of mine called Adam White. He met me off the coach. We had a little mosey on around the northern quarter of Manchester, and he showed me some of his favourite little parts and some little shops and stuff. And so I went. Well, I was staying at a hotel called the Pendulum Hotel in Manchester. I have never known. I've never heard of of Pendulum before. But it was my first. This was my first. Well, it was my second solo trip to a convention. I have travelled. I have travelled on my own once before, but I was sharing with. At the time, I was sharing with someone, I think. Um, but this was the first time travelling down on my own, or travelling to Manchester for a TFNation event, and it was my first time travelling down and also getting my own hotel room. So I am 36 years old, people. I'm 36 years old, and I have never stayed in a hotel on my own. I've never had my own space on my own and of my own, should I say? That was kind of cool. I know what it was actually really quite refreshing because in the past, when I've gone to conventions and certain events, I've shared with other people. I've either shared with one extra person, a good friend of mine, or I've shared with a couple of people. So there's like maybe 3 or 4 people to a room, or 2 people to the room. So this was the first time where I've actually booked my own room, a single room, and for an event, and it was pretty cool having my own space, somewhere to just to go and chill out for a bit, after get away from it for a little bit and fuel up, have a drink, hydrate, all that kind of stuff. But no, I had a really really good time. I had a really, really good time. It was a good time. Met some people, spoke to some people. It was good. But yeah, so what have I been doing since I got home? I come home from Manchester on Sunday. So yeah, I come home Sunday. I managed to get home, I think, well, I got home properly late afternoon, early evening. Um and I've obviously edited all my videos together in relation to the event, which I put up on my main channel. So I've done 2 videos. I've done my special vlog, and I did my thoughts and boughts video, which is my post thoughts of the event, and also talking about what I picked up. So I've been a busy bee the last 24 hours or so, getting all my videos uploaded and scheduled since coming home. But yeah, so what have I been doing? So yeah, I've just been chilling out, catching up on some sleep because I haven't really slept very well. Me and hotels do not have a good relationship when it comes to sleeping soundly. It's obviously for me. I don't know what it is. I think it's to do with the mattresses on the bed. Also, the pillows are crap as well, usually in hotels. So I find myself tossing and turning in the middle of the night, trying to drift off. But and also I was on my feet. Even though I was only there Friday night, I was only staying in the hotel for 2 nights. It was a much smaller event, but I was still very much on the go. I didn't go to bed until quite late each night, and I was up relatively early each morning as well, in order to get breakfast and the event itself. So I didn't really have much spare time to myself, you see. But I feel I have to come clean on something. One person at TFN Manchester, I don't know if she's going to see it, but the brilliant Grace, who is one of the people that is one of the volunteers who works the registration desk and the merchandise desk at the TFNation events. She picked up on it, and she actually spoke to me slightly about it on the Saturday evening. I obviously people may know I posted a video saying about me quitting my vape. I did quit my vape. I did quit. I quit completely. I was smoking cigarettes previous to going on the vape. I went on vape, stopped smoking cigarettes, and I did stop as I made the videos talking about my, doing my little journey. I did a couple of little update videos. I went about I went about good 6 or 7 months without any nicotine whatsoever. And then I went to America and I ended up kind of getting back on it again. I don't know why. I went to America last year. So I went, obviously, people will know because I did some traveling videos in relation to that. So I went to America for 2 weeks and I, for some reason, ended up back on cigarettes. I ended up smoking a little bit while I was in America. I don't know why, don't know what made me do it, but I did. Um, and since coming home from America, I went back on the vape to try and get back off the cigarettes again because I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole of smoking cigarettes. So I went back on the vape and I've been on vape since. But I haven't bought myself another vape kit or anything like that, an actual vape thing where you have to put well, you know what I mean? I'm just getting them pre ones. I've actually got it on me so people will know what I'm talking about. I've been vaping this. This is what I brought with me to TFN Manchester. It's a Lost Mary. It's one of them, from a corner shop, normal corner shop. Like what I mean, a newsagents. And so I've been vaping that since getting back from America, and I am completely. I just want to come clean because I feel I'm being deceptive. I feel I've been an arsehole from keeping it secret from people. Because the reason why I'm coming clean about this is because I feel like an absolute arsehole because I've actually had some really nice feedback from certain people that saw those videos and those posts of me wanting to quit the vape and me actually was quitting, and I went a good 6 or 7 months without any nicotine whatsoever. And I've had some really nice feedback in that time frame from people that have also took it upon themselves to quit as well. And I feel I don't like to be dishonest. I like to be honest with people. I don't like to be dishonest to people with. I mean, end of the day, these things happen when you try to quit. You do have stepping stones. You do trip up sometimes. I'm only human. I'm a human being. I have faults, and for some reason, I ended up, going back on it again. But I do have every interest again to properly quit. No longer go vape. No longer smoke. I just see this as a hurdle to overcome. I went quite a number of months without anything, and for some reason I ended up back on it again. But like I say, I'm only human. I wanted to come clean because I felt I I feel I have to. I don't have to come clean, but I feel I want to. I just want to be honest because of the real nice feedback I've had from people since me uh, announcing me quitting. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to be very open about it. I'm working on it. I'm gonna properly stop, and I will do an update vlog of my of when that kicks in and comes into fashion. And yeah, but I feel I've been deceptive. I feel I've been a complete arsehole to some people that I've had real nice acknowledgement from when I first announced it. I just feel an absolute arsehole for not mentioning it and keeping it secret for all this time. But I wanted to just come clean and just mention it. But anyway, so moving away from that, so tonight's my last day of me being off. I had 2 days holiday that I booked off on top of the weekend. It has definitely been welcomed. I had a great time over the past weekend. Friday and Saturday was great. I met some great people, had a really good time over the weekend. Since coming home, I've done very little myself. I've done very, very little. All I've done is check over my car and all that kind of thing. Just make sure my car's in tip-top shape for going back to work tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm back to work tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm only at work for 2 days, tomorrow and Thursday. I've no idea if I'm working Friday. For some reason, I've had to work the odd Friday here and there. But obviously, this Friday is Good Friday in relation to Easter, the Easter bank holiday. So this Friday is meant to be Good Friday. So I've no idea if I am working it or not. Usually, I don't work Fridays at all. But for some reason, New Year, since New Year, I've worked 3 Fridays, off and on. I've worked 3 Fridays since New Year, which is not normal for my place because I'm only contracted for 4 days working, and so I'm contracted 4 on 3 off. But there is like a clause in my contract where if there's a problem that occurs, or if like Christmas for instance and such like that, then I may be called upon to work an extra day or two if anything was to happen like that. So there is a clause in my contract which I might have to work the odd Friday now and again if need be. So, but usually I don't have to work Fridays because they're seen as optional overtime. But I will find out probably tomorrow or Thursday for definite if I am working or not Friday. Hopefully I'm not. It would be nice to just, finish off my week as I would normally and then just have another 3 day weekend. But let's see what happens, shall we? But anyway, so I'm just gonna relax tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna. Like I say, I'm just watching the football. We are currently losing 1-0. Well done, Japan. But yeah, so I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the evening. I just wanted to just do a little vlog, just let people know that I am home safe. I did enjoy myself for TFN Manchester 2026. It was great. But thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will be back with more vlogs very, very soon. I will say this as well. I just wanted to just acknowledge I am really, really happy with how my post TFNation videos, TFN Manchester videos have done. I am really, really happy because literally they've only been up. Both of them haven't even been up to quite 24 hours yet. My special vlog has amassed about 150 views. It's amassed around about 150 views from when I last checked. It's had 12 likes and it's had about 10 comments. So I am really thrilled with how my special vlog covering TFN Manchester 2026 has gone down. I'm really, really happy with how people have really kind of been drawn to it. And the support, it's been shared, it's been liked, it's been commented on, it's been watched. The click-through rate on that video has actually been really, really good. And also, I just want to say I also just want to say as well my thoughts and boughts video of me talking about my post thoughts of the event, and also the my haul video part of it. So my thoughts on my haul video, that's done relatively quite well as well, and that's not been up quite that long. It's only been up since 11 o'clock last night, yesterday evening. So but that's actually doing quite nicely as well. So I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that has supported my post TFNation, my post TFN Manchester 2026 videos. I'm really, really, really happy with the support that they have amassed. I'm very glad people have been happy with what I've done and put together. So thank you so much for the support. But anyway, so thank you. Take care. Bye bye.